We are on a manne trip this weekend, so we camp rough and lean. I've pitched my tent and now I can show you how I prepare my meat on trips.
Fresh meat like this, if you've done what I've done just now, it's going to be soft. All you need is a little bit of olive oil, put your meat in a bag, decent amount of spice. Zip it. If you work it, okay, you mustn't buy an old cow or whatever, but decent meat and that, and you'll have a decent meal.
It's nou nie meer krag hier nie, want jy kan niks sien nie, maar ja, nou kan ons...
As Weyer arrives, he brings along the rain. We seek refuge in the kitchen area and improvise our braai setup.
Dis die krag gaan dit, maar dit is nat. Krag is nat.
Kyk, soos as dit reën dan gaan die krag af. Dis tipies van die area. Dit was al die jare so.
Weyer het vinnig gedraai kom maak, maar ja, ons sou 'n bietjie 'n choppie braai, maar baie gaan ons braai in hierdie reën.
Ons gaan braai in hierdie reën. Ek het 'n gasbraaier, maar dit is nou nie 'n pan nie. Dis 'n gasbraaiertjie wat soos 'n regte braaier werk. Jy het nie die gas,
Ek het nie die braaier.
jy het die gas en ek het die braaier. Ons lap het aan mekaar.
Ons moet gaan plak braai.
Ons moet braai. Niks mag jy ooit stop om te braai nie. Maak nie saak wat nie, mag nie ophou braai nie. Al reën dit waar.
Ja.
Jy moet kan braai.
Listen to the rain. Katak.
Dit is Suid-Afrikaner.
Ja, bo.
Ons braai.
We kuier until late. We after Weyer go home to return the next morning. In this episode, we will drive the dongas at Loerkop Adventures, where Anthony gets a big scare.
Good morning.
It's early morning when Anthony arrives.
Some of the owners.
Morning.
Good morning. Mikey. Listen, I'm going to throw the stuff out quick and then we can roll.
You're going to pitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm first going to make brekkie and all
What?
that. I had to wait for the cameraman this morning.
Dude,
Dude,
I got up at 5 o'clock to be
you
here
were
before
supposed
8 o'clock.
You were supposed to be here last night already.
No.
Don't be shy now. Come on, go. You haven't even got your tent pitched yet and you want
It's
to play.
before
Nah,
you,
come,
are
come.
you serious
Nah.
about breakfast?
Yeah. I'm
No,
hungry.
dude, are you joking?
I'm hungry. Did
You said
bring-
8 o'clock we roll.
But did you bring breakfast?
No, I just ate it on the road. I planned ahead. You see now, when you're the producer, you can just now make your own rules as you go. There we go. It rained last night. Don't really want to lay in the dirt. Two minutes 48 seconds so far. Self-inflating mattress. But that's me set up.
Anthony pitches his camp in a jiffy.
4 minutes 30 seconds. 8 o'clock definitely. Filming starts 8:06.
Yeah, 20 minutes then Weyer is here.
Weyer lives in Rustenburg.
I know.
I live in Randburg.
Yes, but you were sleeping when he was still awake last night.
No, I wasn't.
Really?
Yeah,
What time did you go
midnight. I got in bed.
to bed? Oh, okay. He left after midnight.
So, but then I did drive 2 hours to get here
Why?
because the shoot starts at 8.
But why 2 hours? I mean,
Fog, bad,
Fog.
bad fog.
fuck, that's bad.
Loerkop, here we come. Adventure number. Oh, is that my belt? No. The intention today is to film in the dongas and in Afrikaans they call it slooter. You up and down steep walls and things. So it's just a like a fun play area. There we go.
5 out of 5.
There we go. And Yapi testing radio. There we go. They are still testing radio. And then we're going to go to a Rustenburg Raceway event. En I think that's
ek het nog nie gedeflate nie. Daar was nou nog geen kanse nie. So as iewers kom op 'n plek sal ek graag net vinnig wil deflate, dan sal ek net aftrek.
Okay, I think we can deflate you on top just before we turn off there by the dam.
I didn't know Rustenburg had a raceway, but there you go. It's going to be interesting. We look forward to it.
Mikey, I'm just saying we could be playing on these volley keys here while Vaya's doing his thing.
We start playing the volley keys and even Brian joins in. With Vayer falling in line, we are ready to make a quick turn at the off-course summit up the mountain.
Left or right here?
Left.
So far it's not bad. There's plenty of grip here.
Just for interest's sake, what is your air pressures there on your tires?
It's 1 bar to 1.1, so I can let down a little bit more. But they were quite warm from the highway drive, so I didn't want to deflate too much.
Okay, I'm on 1 bar here in the back. It would be interesting to see if there's any challenges I'm going to do.
So we're up to this little tricky corner.
This notorious 90-degree turn requires some momentum. With its loose rock and very little grip offing, you cannot stop in this turn. Surprisingly today, after the rain, it offers a fair bit of grip.
No, that corner was fine. That corner was fine. No problem.
I'm going to cut in a little bit more. And we're going to try and keep it as slow as possible. So we're cutting in the rock that we cut there. Yeah, no, I think it's not doing too bad, eh?
We all get through safely as we climb further up the mountain.
Lekker. So we enter the off-course home-based property here.
I thought it would be way more slippery than this.
Yes, for sure, we're lucky, eh?
Anthony, still remembering the late start this morning, decides to watch the show in a distance.
Oh, yep, he's jumping out with an axe. Ta-da-ta-da, ta-da-da-da-da-da, ta-da-ta-da-ta-da-ta-da. Yeah, you cut that twig. You show that twig who's boss. Cut that twig. Yes. Bad twig. Bad. You will pay.
We have ways and means of making you talk.
No, it's biting back. No, with the axe. No. Yep. No. That is the most blunt axe in the world. A twig is less than an inch thick. Branch is still there. Wait, let's see. He's going to tackle the bush. He tackled the bush. He showed that bush. No, he didn't. So now he's tackled the bush with a stick. Yeah, Vayer stepped in. We have 2 men chopping a twig. That was a valiant effort. You know, credit should be given where credit is due. The baboons are just up here, maybe 300 meters away in the bush. You can hear them. There was a squabble amongst the troop a little while ago. Probably they said they're probably disciplining the young baboons.
We carry on climbing the last piece to the summit.
cleared a spot. We cleared a bit of a bypass route here last week. Looks like there's some crap that's fallen in the path.
Our convoy reaches the top safe and sound.
You said to me the first day, up there is where I'd like us to see a vehicle, and today you're standing here.
That was my vision, to have vehicles on the spot.
Yeah.
And that was a challenge for you. And you did it in one day. And I was very proud to have 5 vehicles up here.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the highest points on the Magaliesberg on this side that somebody can reach with a vehicle. Dream is to go down past that gravel road, and there we're going to have a challenge this afternoon.
Okay, so we need to fulfill that dream.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
We descend the mountain where we will cross the road to the dongas. Brian leads the way with his Nissan Bakkie towards a little time trial track in the middle of the bush.
We're at the start of the donga section across the road from the main Ludkop campsite.
Our convoy now grew bigger, with a Fuller and a 200 series Land Cruiser that joined in.
Had a little start with a little crossing of a small donga there, which was some good fun. Overhanging branch is in the way of player, and he just pushed it out the way with a rooftop tent. This is definitely not overlanding. This is just good old-fashioned 4x4 playing.
Brian nails it around the time trial track.
Well, we got 41.04 to beat.
I'm up next with Anthony right behind me. We go around, and at times we get airborne in the process. Set a great time, and Vernie decide Herbie's sibling might beat our time. With all the adrenaline subsiding, we reflect on our experience. The dongas offer lots of playgrounds with challenging obstacles.
So this is a really steep incline, and that's the spot to do that we actually goes up straight. I mean, let's see. I thought that would be difficult, but it wasn't.
We start to explore unknown terrain as we carve our way through the dongas and brush.
We got some friends here in the vehicle. Introduce yourself.
It's Tasha.
And I'm Andrew Truter from Rustenburg.
They made the mistake to bump into us there at the campsite. But yeah, Andrew do drive a 200 series cruiser, which is far up from this 80. So if you work it out, Andrew, it's like 80, 160, if I double it up. You even got more than that. If your car's bold for the stuff that we do, then you can do a lot more. But your 200 can do it. I promise you.
Hey dude, I'm looking forward to see what your APs are doing there on grab. And do me a favor, no lockers, please.
No, it's okay. I just won't use the nice toys that I've ordered, paid for, and spent a year planning and installing. But it's okay. I'll drive it without them.
That's right, yeah. You're not supposed to use them until you dig deep and flat. That's what you told me. Oh, you cheated, man. There was no cheating. I'm just a proper driver. You took a proper line.
Sure.
That's just probably part of it, yeah.
Glowing between the trees and bushes, yeah, nice playing area.
But I want you to come direct in front. Panel damage on the right hand side I want to avoid.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming. I'm gonna go and direct him.
How do I look on the left?
Keep to the right a bit. You're gonna scratch the side. Yeah, you wanna ride this bank a bit.
As we go where we are not supposed to, my passengers are in disbelief as they experience the true capabilities of our cars. Anthony gets daring as he approaches this obstacle at a dangerous angle. The patrol lean over dangerously, and we quickly jump in action to secure the patrol.
Now this is crazy.
You can feel tension. You can start pulling a little bit. That's good, that's stopped.
Awesome.
Mikey, I've been to tie rod.
Oh boy.
I'm turning left the whole time.
Okay, Antoine net hier stop, ons net gou push repair doen. Do you need to repair it?
We can just get back to the camp while it's there.
With the bad news, we quickly stop at the Plaasdam for a break.
Make it start good.
Lekker boys, lekker.
After the break, I'm ordered to try out the hectic obstacle.
Hey man, hier staan nie pad nie.
The bush is thick, and I'm led to a very steep valletjie.
En jy vir mens met die oranje bakkie hier uit. Maar met vol brandewyn natuurlijk. Nee, nou oranje, nou die lelike oranje bakkie wat ek gehad het.
Nie op 'n empty tank nie.
Ja, hy was vol petrol.
Kom bring jou patrol hoor.
Ja, as die 3 potte nie op was nie.
Bring jou wat.
As die 3 potte.
Nee, dis klaar werk om ons te.
It's clear that I'm set up for disaster here, but I'm going to give it a try.
Ons gaan hom een gou.
Bietjie spoed gee wat.
With a fair bit of momentum, I feel my front wheels disappear in the soft soil 3/4 way up. I decide more momentum might just do it. With a good effort, I decided to call it a day and we moved back towards the camp.
Hy wys ons nou die pad. Yes.
Goeie.
Ja.
Yes, weet jy reg.
Ja, ek weet nie waar kry mens nog sulke mense nie.
This is the part, that's the problem. The drag link.
At camp, Anthony jumped right into fixing the patrol.
So anybody that marks you because you've got one of these.
With the tie rod out, into the 80 high lift jack points, we are ready to bend it straight.
This has got a one side left hand thread, one side right hand thread.
The tie rod is now as good as new and gets stuck back in.
Drag link is more or less straight. Back in the car and we're ready to roll again.
With the sun starting to set, we need to rush to get to Rustenburg Raceway. We got to Rustenburg Raceway in time to see various classes compete. From sidecars, quads and scary V8s, we witnessed the race around the slippery track. All these vehicles got heavily tuned machines and race suspensions. The hot rods with wings on the roof make us wonder how we might fare around the track. It's getting dark now, and the different classes get to do their thing. The oval track is slippery and traction is little.
You won't believe where we are. We're at Platinum Raceway in Rustenburg, and we're about to go onto the oval track in 4x4 vehicles during the poser here, the intermission. So the one race is just coming off, the last race before the intermission, and then we're going on.
We came to do a shoot at Lurkop Adventures. What a brilliant day we had. We did the dongas there in the bottom, and we're going to light up the track.
Okay, we're about to go onto the track now. They've just opened the gate for us.
Oh, he's run. Okay. Our cars lean heavily to the side as the walls on the side draw us like a magnet each turn. Now we go to the side wall here. Very good, then right. Come on then! And the land here is right behind us. It's great fun, racing each other, and surprisingly the fender is sticking right with us around the track.
We should come off.
The spectators cheer us along, and we make way for the finals of the evening.
We tried to give it to you. Yes, folks, what a brilliant track, race track.
The 201 V8 takes the crown for the day as we set off back to Rustenburg Adventures.
Yeah, so every good story got an ending, and once again, the Rustenburg shoot turned out to be something very, very special. We did obscure things that we never thought we would do, but it's time to return home again. It's a long weekend this weekend, where big choices are made and by the people on Monday. But our choices we made is to be freed souls. And this has become our home base, and the off-course home base in conjunction with Rustenburg Adventures. We going to roll out a lot. So keep watching, watch this space, big things coming. I can tell you what, there's a lot of fun to be done. For once, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, like the content, and comment in the bottom of this video to tell us what you would like to see, and if there's any suggestions you have on things that we should cover, or places, or events even. Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear from you. Cheers, sweet souls.